gonna just do some doodling to start. Push myself over. That shark in... I guess I get that shark in the way, but no. Get it visible. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm just gonna do some quick possum romance. Possum warm-ups. And then get started on that little redeem. 63. That's like close to what I got. I got 65. How are y'all doing? Need a new term for the evolution tendency to turn everything into possum. I'm like, I feel like possum instead of the crab, and I'm more like return to snake. I didn't even. Okay, good. I was like, I didn't even check if my tablet worked. My tablet was not working yesterday. There was I saw this like, someone made a post on this book, and it was something like you can draw any animal with this like funky slug shape. Which, hold on, let me see if I can. Looks like a peep, like a thin, like stretched out peep. Yeah, I feel like this one's like the weasel. Yeah, become snake creature. This looks like a peep with ears. Alright, we'll continue. I don't understand how. It's going against all my... what I think an opossum shape is right now. I don't know. I don't know where its shoulder would be. Tiny little tail. Doop doop. Amazing. Beautiful. I think I have to erase this funky slug shape. I feel like I don't see... I don't know. I didn't read the book. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong. Either way. Let's see. I was sure possum standing. I didn't think about poses here. Can I switch this up? Oh, it doesn't want to move there. Okay. Does anybody know the weasel term? I already forgot the whatchamacallit, the crab one. Right, pencil. Feels extra smooth. Like, I'm sure I'll recognize the crab one, I just can't. You know what? We're gonna do front-facing possum again. The front-facing possum I did yesterday did not start with a hexagon, which is what I usually do. Maybe that's why I look different. Ooh woo. Bear-coated. You look very bear-like. Oh, mustelification, like mustelid? I don't actually know how to pronounce that. Mustelade? I don't know, it's Latin. Crabs. Carcinization. Carcinization? Arson. I don't know. They give them pants. They're all smug, they're not wearing pants. thought it was, I draw a possum standing a lot, and then what do? I draw a possum standing. Alright, I'm just gonna hang out there. Save that. Switch them over here. I was like, I guess I should have inquired about possum personalities. As far as like the commission part. This one's kind of cute. Okay, instead of standing, I'm gonna make them sit. Right. No, not knees up. Just sit. I love the cursed figure we got going on here. I think I made the legs too long. Wait. Actually, maybe this torso is too small. It. Oh no, this might be a winner here. Didn't check if this reference had any clothes. They're gonna be a nude opossum? Or are they gonna have clothing? Both work. Got shorts in this one. Section. Oh, shorts and suspenders. So this one just has a little neck tie and a hat. Alright. Here, I'll show you all the reference here. If I can copy it. Last time I didn't copy. There it is. Very cute. I think the hat and the little neck kerchief are the same texture. Yeah, burb. I like how it's like a different species, like a specific species of crow. You don't really see a lot of specific crow Sona species. Usually like the common crow. I actually don't know what the name is for that one. Shrink it a bit. Okay. Put it over here for now. I was like, I think I'll still make their torso. Wait a second. No, the legs can be short. Oh wait, I missed that part. I think I can make the head a little bit smaller. Oh heck, that's very cute. Why don't I give more of my characters little neckerchiefs? I think this is a bucket hat. That's what they call them. I associate them with hiking. Or might be a little bit too long. Put him over here. Obligatory whiskers. The little feather thing in the back here. I'm not sure how to incorporate that. Keep it there for now. So flip it. Meowdy. $52. Like I think 80. That's where we're at. 80 something. 83. I wish you could pin more than one thing at a time. Like at least 2. I feel like 3 would be a little wild. Wait, can you? I can't remember. I remember seeing some things that were like stacked, but it might have been something else. No, okay, yeah. Right, it's like when they have like Twitch drops or something, like it gets stacked there. I think they're just gonna be nude. Alright. Some extra fuzz. I still think the head is too big. Minimize. Oh. Again, I'm always so indecisive on how big to make the head sometimes. 'Cause sometimes it's like cute when it's a little bit bigger, but sometimes it's just like, yeah, I'm not really going for that. Okay. These lines are probably too big. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna open the old Opossum one. Did I raster this? No, okay. This is size 20. How big was this? All in all. Merge this there. That was like tiny. Let's shrink this then. I think the starting canvas was way bigger. That guy looks familiar. Special guest appearance. That means I can make this canvas smaller. Oh no, wait, did I chop off the reference? I did. Oh wait, no, I didn't chop off. Good. Alright, keep you there for reference. What size did I say? Good to have some consistency across the board. 20 pixels. Meow statue for scale, indeed. I was like, actually, I'll scoot you over here. Like this different energies happening here. Actually, I'm gonna try to zoom in a tiny bit more. And probably move this eyeball closer. Okay. I was honestly surprised I got a request already. What color are their eyes? They're blue. Come back with a blue color. So it usually takes like some time for like a new commission offer to be taken up. The commissioner? I don't know. I don't think they're a stream viewer. They might be, but I don't think so. I did temporarily post the like, oh, what's it called? Like the post advertising it on Tumblr. And then I deleted it because I was like, oh, I should probably actually like include an image rather than just the link. And then shortly after that, I got the commission. So I wonder if they saw the old post through Tumblr. Yeah, because I didn't get a username. Gave me an email address, which I'm not gonna advertise. Oh, wait. Get rid of this. I didn't realize this was on the same layer. But yeah, you can see their Sona here. You crow, specific crow, the western jackdaw. I feel like Europe has more crow varieties. I could be wrong. Maybe ours just don't have a lot of like gray markings. Alright, gotta add a hat. Make this even lighter. I don't have hair, so I'll just... They're smooth. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna keep these little ear color changes. Tumblr be popping off. Tumblr is like my OG, the one that has been with me for like the longest. What is it? For Affinity, dead. Twitter, dead. Instagram, dead. But yeah, Tumblr, it continues. I mean, I'm just lucky because I'm not an NSFW artist, otherwise, yeah, that would have been dead for me too. $25 stream streak. Oh my goodness, that's almost a month. Thank you. Oh my god, speaking of months, it's almost... April's almost over. What the heck? Life is too short. But at the same time, life is long. It's so weird. Flew by. Indeed. I think for some reason this is like a little bit off center. Check this out. 88%. You might have the highest. Hold up. Yeah, okay. Last one was 83. Congrats. You get a few more crowns. That's Possum royalty. I don't know. Second. That arm is too short. Eee. This is gonna be interesting to figure out the colors. I don't know if I like that arm right there. Kind of cut off. Speaking of which, at the end of the month, you're doing your once-a-year road trip to meet up with friends. Oh, that's fun. That's a cool, like, tradition to have. Road trip once a year. Usually do a con. Nice. Also cool, like, yeah, end destination for a road trip. Or is it, like, on the way and y'all keep going? Sure. Can I get this to move? Here we go. Are they furries? Can y'all do a fur con? Or are they normie nerds? No, I'm just kidding. Awesome. Kind of has a little bit of cake going on. Oh, I see, this guy disappears when I cut this out. Keep them just creeping. Half and half. Like dairy product. Speaking of dairy product, I made pudding from scratch for the first time. Not wooding, pudding. There we go. I don't know why. It didn't like thicken up. It tasted good, but it was like a little bit too liquidy. Oh, wait a second. I don't know if you remember my D&D character's name. Or if you're actually asking from scratch. But yes, because I wanted to make banana pudding. And I was like, I don't want to use the packaged pudding. I'll do it from scratch. And, I mean, yeah, it tasted good, just the consistency's off. I don't know. I put some in a mason jar, stacked it up with the banana and, what is that? Nilla wafers. I wouldn't make them Nilla wafers from scratch. That's too much. And then I was like, okay, this is good. Because you have to, like, let it sit for several hours. I ended up eating the whole freaking mason jar. So I was like, okay. Despite the fact that it wasn't like beautiful, definitely. Rest in peace, Scratch. Yeah, speaking of crows too, I was like, Scratch is Kenku. Like, I am impressed if you remembered their name. Okay. Bring the... Ah, there we go. I'm not gonna color pick, but I need that reference. And then... Ooch. Are they symmetrical? They look symmetrical. Alright. Gotta flip them. They're like kind of in the same pose, but like sitting down. Can you imagine bird pudding? Oh, I guess there's like, you can make pudding out of a lot of things. I wonder if I should keep the snout a light gray so it kind of looks like a beak. Be kind of funny. It might not work very well. Name drop Scratch more than your other OCs? Really? Then again, I only draw... I mean, unless you're like... Unless we talk about Banditos, Sonas, Blossom, and obviously Bandito. Yeah, no, I mostly talk about Spicy. Yeah, the other OCs... Yeah, they've been kind of like, I don't want to say on the back burner, but... I don't know, I guess because I don't have any, like, actual stories with them, so... Whereas, like, Scratch is, Scratch gets a couple updates every couple weeks. That's cursed. Yes, right, you had other Sonos with names below them. You're like, ooh, yeah. It was crazy, because, like, I've had some of those Sonas... Not Sonas. OCs, since... Like, for 5 years? No, 10 maybe. I've been drawing opossums for a long time. Old. I was like, I think it'd be cool to be like known as like the possum person, but I was like, I don't know, I'm having a hard time getting into the possum fandom. I'm kind of like over here. Maybe because I'm a weird possum. The one with red eyes. I'm not punk. Why you draw them a lot? You don't really gush about them by name. I guess I don't really gush about my OCs. Like, they're there. I feel like I gushed about them more when there was less of them, and now I'm like, there's too many of y'all. I'll pick favorites by just focusing on the ones that are the Sonas. And even my like secondary Sonas are kind of in the back burner. Okay, right now they're all beak colored. I'll have to add some more. But you know what? Actually, maybe cut it at the neck. Wait, no, maybe not at the neck because there's no actual differences. The other Sona is a nameless goat. Yeah, it doesn't even have a name, but I totally feel that. Like, just being like, they're there. I'll figure it out one day. Let's see, change it. Kind of like gritty. You know what? It needs an underpainting. That's what I've gotten so used to underpainting now. I think the white is just too much of a clash now. I'm gonna steal their green. It'll look a little bit different. It'll look a little lighter. Because yeah, the little empty spaces now kind of bother me. I was like, how many sonas do you have? How many sonas do y'all have, actually? Tell me. I lost count. Spicy, of course. I have Vidal, the fox. Mocha, the deer, is technically a Sona. Might be it. Oh, I do have a cat OC. Celeste. Yeah. That's 4. 2 cat and a goat, so 3. Cats are variant, so there's past to just be an OC. Got demoted. I feel that though. I'm not gonna do this handkerchief perfectly because it's patterns are. I think it's kind of like a almost camo pattern. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I was like, I can make the arms a little darker, similar to the wings. Been workshopping a setting and bag outlines for more characters recently. Ooh, that's exciting. Made the other one for a story. Over time, started to dissociate. Not even that much darker. More. Should I make their tail black instead of pink? We'll shade it in. See if we like that. Very, goth-looking possum. This brush is so tiny. 5 hours later. Like, technically, possum tails are actually more like a brown pink than like a pink pink, but I'm like, I don't know. I like the color pink. So I usually go with that. Yeah, the feet are just gonna be black. I guess maybe the hands too. Like the body is more blue. Do that? Let's turn green. I didn't realize that these are all the same. Actually, wait, no, I do want to keep them together. Like a silly space junker. Need a crew to fill up the roster and rivals. Nice. Rivals as in like a nemesis. Amazing. That may be too blue. The anti-party. Too much. I want to color like something. Duplicate. Before, after. Okay. Realization, I have to make this color again. I'm like, what color should their ears be? Maybe just black? I realize that this part can actually be a bit of gray here. Am I tripping? I feel like my links are popping up more than usual. No, okay. It's like a colder gray. Kind of funny how like we can think of colors as like temperatures. Wait, there's such thing as Cheetos Ranch? Wait, fries. What is this? Explain. No, but like, is it official Cheetos brand? Or is it like something some local place was like, I'm gonna concoct this? Oh, okay. Official. So I can find this, in theory. Ooh, the glasses? Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you. I completely missed it. Like, my brain did not register glasses. Yeah, no, this is easy. This is a little sketch. Luckily... Oh, what am I doing here? There we go. Not too difficult. Okay, so they're like little square glasses. How did everyone else draw them? I've also linked a bunch of like other art in the past. Okay, no glasses on this one. It must have been like the older design. Problem with having black glasses on black fur, yeah. Or black feathers in this case. We're kind of like crooked. We can do better than this. You can change one thing about the Sona. You can change the glasses color. I don't know, I think like the subtleness kind of works, although I have a little bit of a... Oh, not that one. A little bit of a tangent line going on here. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. I might change the glasses. Oh, they also go over the snout here. I forgot this is a vector. Maybe I'll give them gray ears. Like their head area is kind of gray. Okay, save that. I also have to change the eye color at some point. Maybe I'll just give him like a little bit of extra puff with the loop there. Alright, pink nose or no pink nose? I'm gonna test it out. That's a bright pink. Has the top half of their back gray. Like, yeah, after the... whatchamacallit? The wings? Yeah. Although technically it wouldn't show, it'd be like right here-ish. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, I see the little... it's like there's a little bit of chest area right here now. Good point. Hey. Let me flip this around. Okay, what's this? Okay, those are the glasses. What if I duplicate this? Okay. Everything's a little bit more defined. Okay. Yellow, green, blue. It's the same blue that I use for the eyes. A little bit of blue here, a little bit of blue there. I have a goldenrod. Hi, Sharky one. Hello, hermit crab one. Oh, I haven't done the hat yet. Whoops. Where's the other one? There's a hat. Oh. What do you call this color scheme? It's very gardener core. Yeah, I was gonna say that, or like, I don't know, because like bucket hats really make me think of hiking, and like this like kind of like sage green makes me think very forest core. 73, very nice. A reasonable possum score. That is like so bizarre that you have gotten like consistent low ones. Sunflowers on a blue backdrop. I can see that. Yeah, especially with like the bus. I'm like, they're waiting for the bus to take them to the trailhead. Maybe I'm also thinking about like, what is that game? I actually haven't played it. It was like something hike, and there's like a crow main character. Right? It's a very cute bird. Okay, so we got blue eyes. I mean, I think the pink nose works, especially since the, they have a pink tongue. A short hike. Yeah. Y'all know exactly what I was talking about. Really, really fun? Really? Okay. I'll have to check it out. I need to drink some water. I'm like, maybe I think I need to make this gray a little bit colder. That's green. And a tiny bit darker. Or after. Yeah, I feel like it matches better. I'm still undecided on this little back head tuft. Your pitch is that it's only $8. Yeah, I imagine it was like pretty cheap. Really beaten in a single stream. Are we talking about like 1 hour or 3 hours? I've been wanting to play To the Moon. I almost thought about playing it today, but I think it's only like a 1 hour game. Although a lot of like reading out loud, so it might be like double that. I was like, I'm gonna be a tiny bit extra. Add a little bit of shine here. There we go. Oh, right. I was still thinking about that top. I'm gonna look up what these... 2 to 3? Okay, that's good. Stream. Okay, so IRL, the birds don't have that little tuft. What do y'all think about incorporating... Wait, where did my pen go? Ah, this part, yeah. Can't really see it. There we go. Did they just get an extra tuft? Should I just make one of their ear tufts that color? Undecided. A green ponytail. But then like, there'll be like a super mullet. There's like no hair at the front. I've conflicted on that one. Let me see. Like a little hint of one. Where are my lines here? A little eh. It'll like droop down though, wouldn't it? Theirs goes that way. You know what? Maybe we're just gonna be an extra strand. It's gonna be green, this color over here. And the background's already green, but size. Kind of cool. Kind of looks like they have different colored tufts. Alright, I think that's it. I think we're done. Let me get rid of this red circle. Oh yeah, in the feral version you can see the gray area a lot more prominently. Kinda depends if they saw the Meowstachio Sona or not. I think he said it was a text post. Yeah, it was a text post that linked to the Ko-fi thing. So yeah, the Meowstachio's on there. This is like supposed to be a feather. I don't know. That's my guess. Yeah, maybe I should give it an extra tuft. Okay, what if we elongate it? Enhance. One more for good measure, yeah. I was like, I also don't want to put way more time into it than I did with yours. Oh, wait. Here. Delete that, delete that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Then... Oh! Color. Where's the reference again? Okay. Green. Oh. And then one last bit that's kind of bothering me. That is adding some one ear line. Okay. Thanks. I was like, maybe I could change the green. I wasn't sold on it completely. Old green, new green. Around. All right, I think there it is. First awesome that skipped the line, I guess. I was like, how long would it take to get 100,000 points? I feel like with the stream streaks, it's made it go a little faster, but this is a little while. Alright, well, seems like a good point to take a break. I shall be back in a bit. About a year. Okay. Year-ish. Right, good to know. Good gauge on it. Right. I'm gonna take a break. I think I'm gonna switch over to Fallout when I get back. So there might be some finagling. Right, see y'all in a bit.